How can I find peace while still living a busy life? Welcome to Bhagavad Gita for Life Hub. Today we are going to discuss over the next 1 hour or so how Krishna gives a solution to this question in this chapter. It's not a 2 minutes hack. It's going to be a 1 hour length. And the solution is very detailed. Krishna gives a lot of hints. And especially the culmination of the chapter 5. You get the peace formula if you watch till the end. Krishna has given a peace formula to all of us. And if you see here in the title slide, you see that person, we can see ourselves in that. We are all living a very busy life, is it not? How busy are we? We are running against the clock. We keep the time. I have a wristwatch, and this person in the slide, in the pictorial representation, he's keeping a clock on his table. We are always looking at our watches, clocks, our time, running against it. We learn, we go to self-help gurus, learn a lot of things, how to prioritize, because we think we are too busy. To reduce the busyness, we learn some tools which are beneficial, definitely. I also use them, like to-do lists. Now you have 100 to-do lists, 100 items on your to-do list. That increases your anxiety, that increases your pressure. See how that guy is sitting like this. And then if you prioritize and focus only on 3 of the 100 items, then you reduce your pressure. And then we prioritize which is important. We pay 1 lakh rupees to that self-help guru and get that 2 or 3 hacks. We go for a 3-day or 5-day retreat, and that guy comes in a helicopter. You pay for his helicopter fees, and then we soak ourselves on the beach, 5 days of knowledge, integration, and then he gives this hacks, to-do list you write. I've been going through this world-class manufacturing principles I attended 3 decades ago, and then they were giving these hacks. First, they taught us how to do to-do lists. That was 3 decades ago, 4 decades ago. To-do list was the new thing. And then afterward, they said, no, to-do list is not enough. Then you have to do what? Prioritize. What is important? What is it urgent? You must have the 4 quadrants. Then I learned that also. I use it, still I use it. They're very beneficial. Not really, but they don't address the root cause, what Krishna is addressing to Arjuna in this chapter 5 of Bhagavad Gita. He goes much, much more deeper than this superficial hacks. You please do to-do list, it will help you. You please do the prioritization of your tasks, definitely it will help you. I use them myself very extensively and very nicely. Like if I had to do this video today, it is appearing on my to-do list last 2 weeks. It's not like suddenly I wake up today and then open and then I do this. It's a preparation of 2 weeks' time. We all do this. But still, that is not enough. All that if I give, say, 30-40% weightage. This solution that Krishna is giving in this chapter, I give 70%, 80%, 90% or 100% weightage for that. Even without your to-do lists, even without your prioritization hacks, all that, without all that knowledge, still a person just following Krishna's instructions in this chapter 5 is blissful, he is fully happy, he is content, he is, Atma Rama. He is going to be Atma Rama. So let's move on. Once again, welcome to Bhagavad Gita for Life Hub. And we'll see how Krishna, so the busy life here, the picture must have explained, you're stuck in traffic, so busy, honking horns, you have to-do lists, you have your files piled up, in file, out tray, in tray, and you have to write reports to your boss, you have to do that coding if you're a software engineer, deadlines, performance reviews, what not. I've been living in corporate world more than 3 decades, like all of you. So I'm not a monk sitting on Himalayas and talking. I know I have gone through that phase, and how I am sharing here that how Bhagavad Gita helped me to find peace in all that clutter, in all that busy life, at office, at home, in all my 6 areas of life. This gave me crystal clear clarity that First time, no coach had told me, you have 6 areas of your life. Only Bhagavad Gita Chapter 1 told me this. 6 areas of life, concepts. Then I became crystal clear. Then Bhagavad Gita taught me your body is your life's vehicle. Wow, I'm not this body. It is just a vehicle. I'm sitting inside this vehicle. So like this, as I went through chapter 1, chapter 2, that's why we have made this 18 chapters, 18 timeless questions. Why I call it timeless questions is 5,000 years ago, same question. Today, same question. 5,000 years later, same question. How can I find peace? I'm so busy. In this busy, I cannot give up anything. My children are dragging me. My wife is pulling me. My mother is pulling me. My colleagues are pulling me. My boss are pulling me. How do I find peace? So most people, they will think peace is a destination. I work 6 days very hard. Now I deserve some rest. So I relax. So on Sunday, no waking up early. This is just, I want to, rejuvenate my body. I have totally exhausted the 6 days of work. So Sunday is the day I can get up at 12 noon instead of 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. And Sunday is a destination for peace. That is the peace day. And the 6 days are very big. Wife calls, I'm so busy, today is Monday. You tell me only on Sunday. Sunday you are sleeping until 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock afternoon. Not even taking your bath. Not brushing teeth. Why? Sunday. So much busy. And then some people think even Sundays we have to go back to work. There is no time. 6 days exhausted. All our corporate bosses are telling we must work 70 hours a week, 80 hours for nation building. Be selfless, work for the nation. But when Krishna tells work for me, it becomes a problem. Work for the nation, no problem, 70 hours, 80 hours. When Krishna says work for me, big problem. We say, where is Krishna? Who is God? We become atheists. So this busy life, we are looking at it as a vacation, like to find peace. Oh, I was talking to one lawyer yesterday. She was telling, Purushotte illa. That means I don't have time at all. Then when you are also working 6 days a week, no, you people work corporate world 6 days. We independent lawyers, we work 7 days a week. Madam, why 7 days a week? He told me, look, that's why our courts, they give us holidays. We have got twice court holidays in a year. So we wait for the court holidays. That is the time for them to find peace, stay away from clients, stay away from courts, stay away from files, stay away everything. Total nirvana. So that for her, the destination is court holidays. You ask the school teachers, I'm waiting for the holidays to come. Exams. And in holidays, I have to correct, evaluate. That's why they pay money. If you evaluate one answer paper, you get this much money. I don't know, maybe 100 rupees per answer sheet. Or those days, my mama was going for 2 rupees per sheet to Hyderabad. If he does, and he will make some money more than the salary during evaluation, and he'll buy bread, biscuit and cakes, and he brings to our town. From Hyderabad, he brought nice plum cakes. And then, hey, my aunt will tell, your uncle went to Hyderabad to do the corrections of SSLC papers. So this is the busy life we are finding. I mean, we are working, and then we find that it's a destination. When I find a holiday, I can relax. When I get a Sunday, I get relaxed. Public holiday. And then when I was a student, we are not knowledgeable. I'm telling, please forgive Krishna for the way of thinking. We were thinking, hey, today I'm not done my homework. Let somebody die, we get a public holiday. Otherwise, I'll go and our exams get postponed. If somebody died, some neta will die like this. This is the culture we are building. This is the way of lifestyle we are building. What is happening? So Krishna gives a different solution and a different perspective to this problem. And most people, what they are telling is, they are going to decide that we will do it in the time of retirement. They work on Sundays. For them, no holidays. Lawyers have at least holidays. School teachers have holidays. But these people, they keep postponing because we are busy. Children, growing the children, they're finding them brides or bridegrooms, getting them married, going through them through the college, and paying EMIs, busy after busy. I want to do 10 jobs. Some of my students tell me, one job not enough. I want to become ultra rich, super rich suddenly, quickly. So I'm doing one more job in the weekends because the coaches are training him like that. Busy, 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 get more busy, get more money, nation building, 80 hours a week. We all must work. And then in this chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna's teaching, you see this picture very beautifully prepared. Arjuna is on the battlefield. Like us, 5,000 years ago, humans were very busy. Arjuna was very busy fighting a war to kill people. How much stress and anxiety, killing people. That is a job he had. I go to office, write some files or do some coding. Cool job. Air conditions, nice, Restaurant is there. You can, whenever you want, you can go and have your cigarette, coffee, tea, relaxed. All these super brands companies, they create some culture around your work as if you're living at home. Now even more better, work from home, but still busy. Work from home also busy. Within the office, they create your bed and butter, breakfast, lunch, dinner. They create around you in the office. You can play snookers, you can play billiards, you can play caroms, you can dance, you can. Somebody posted yesterday. I was watching on YouTube. They're having office Madata Kurchi, something Guntu Karam. All the girls are dancing for entertainment in the office. Hey, I'm in a very cool job. We can also do dance and then we can work. Our employers are so nice, but still busy. Still very, very, very busy. They are finding so many ways to relax. But Krishna is telling something different. Therefore, in this chapter 5 of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna's question is same. Whatever question we asked here, Arjuna is asking the same question. How can I find peace, Krishna, in a busy war like this? A Kshatriya life like this. We know anytime war can come. We have to go and kill people. Very busy. How can I find peace while still living in a busy life? I'll just read the translations. Arjuna Uvacha, and especially this comes from the previous chapter, end of chapter 4 and beginning of chapter 5. Arjuna is asking, you tell Buddhi Yoga or acquiring this spiritual knowledge, devotional knowledge is more important than the other methods and superior to work. But he's confused that Krishna is again asking him to rise and fight. You understand? How the transition comes and how this chapter starts, I will read. End of chapter 4, the Charma Shloka, the final shloka, end of chapter 4 is, therefore, the doubts which have arisen in your heart out of ignorance should be slashed by the weapon of knowledge. That is fine. So I will go and do Sankhya Yoga. I understand I am not this body, I am spirit, soul, the 24 elements in the body. I understand all this theory. And the entire 4th chapter, he was talking about Gnana Yoga. And then he understood. But the final statement, he tells the superiority of all that. And then Arjuna wants to quit, like we want to quit. How can I find peace while still living a busy life? I want to quit my job. Or I want to postpone after retirement at the age of 60. I'll find peace. Until then, I have to slog. I have to work very, very hard, very busy life. And Arjuna was thinking the same thing. He has already thrown his weapons. He says, I don't want to fight. I change my job profile. I'll become a Brahmana or something else. Shudra or Vaishya. The Kshatriya job is too much. The problem is the grass is greener on the other side. We think always the other person's job is very, very easy. Most of the husband and wife job, they fight. Today, the situation has changed. Both go to work. When we were growing up, wives used to stay at home. Most of them were homemakers, at least in Indian context. They are always thinking wife has easy life at home. And wife is thinking husband is sitting under a fan. Those times, no AC. They were arguing, my aunt and uncle. Aapka kya hai? You sit under a fan nicely, happily. They serve you coffee at 10 a.m. Now, for me at home, nobody is serving coffee. And he thinks wife is like very relaxing, reading newspapers and magazines and nothing to do. I go to office, she has all the free time. So like that, Arjuna also thinking, they have their own problems with the students, the teachers. He wants to become a Brahmana, he become a teacher, learn Sankhya Yoga, learn the theory and all that. And some people want to quit. They cannot take it anymore because there is no peace. The only way, the only solution is what you see in the next slide. I want to quit. See that renunciation. He is holding a danda and walking towards Himalayas or some hills. This busy world is very bad. He's separating this two things, like our battlefield, like in our office. Arjuna was incidentally in the battlefield. We are incidentally in the office battlefield. So he is telling, I will quit. So the person has quit and he is moving away. I don't want sannyasa. He has taken sannyasa from the work. That means he has quit his job. And therefore, Krishna is teaching this. I will read the first 4-5 shlokas where Arjuna is coming from. The transition is from chapter 4 to chapter 5. Krishna is telling everything about Gnana Yoga, and Arjuna wants to quit and go and do Gnana Yoga. He is looking at his face now, okay. What I want, Krishna is telling. Now I can walk out and take a danda and go away, do something else. Immediately Krishna is telling, what he is telling? The last sentence. Or after learning all that, armed with yoga, rise Arjuna and fight. Still cannot quit. Oh my God. I thought finally I come to Bhagavad Gita, I will find some peace. I can renounce my work, take sannyas and go. Krishna is not giving that as a solution to Arjuna and to us also. Only God can do that. Normal people say, you come to Bhagavad Gita, take sannyasa. Why? They will show one word out of context, sannyasa. See, Krishna has told sannyasa here. And this foolish disciple is saying, yes, sannyasa. Yes, here the word is there, sannyasa. He wants to quit. He wants to leave his wife and kids and everybody. Let them live their life. I have become Krishna Bhakta. This escapism, Bhagavad Gita is not teaching. Escape from this material world, Bhagavad Gita is not teaching. Krishna is not teaching. I'll read the shlokas, you will get the clarity. Alright? Arjuna said, Oh Krishna, first of all you ask me to renounce work. And then again you recommend work with devotion. Now will you kindly tell me definitely which of the two is more beneficial? So these two things are shown pictorially here. On the left, you see, he has given up work. He has given up the work and he is going. On the right side, Krishna is telling you fight this war armed with yoga, with the knowledge of a sannyasi. That means Krishna is equating both. If you are armed with yoga and you are fighting, not ordinary fighter, not ordinary kshatriya. A kshatriya who is armed with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, what Krishna is teaching. With that knowledge, if he is killing people in the war, he is as good as a sannyasi who has given up war and he is taking a danda and going to the Himalayas. Both are same. That is the solution Krishna is giving. While you are fighting this war, you must find peace. For that, it is not in breaks. Weekend break, one day I will find peace. Holidays, I will find peace. After retirement, I will find peace. When I get exhausted, go home and fall on the bed. In the night, I will get peace. That is not the solution. Krishna is teaching, change your consciousness. You must do the same job with a different consciousness. That is the yoga. You must be equipped with yoga and then you must perform your duty. Today I am teaching incidentally this Bhagavad Gita. I may be teaching mathematics. I may be teaching biology. I may be teaching engineering. Any other subject also. But in that situation, I am teaching some other subject. I am teaching law. I had to be changing my consciousness. Armed with yoga, I must do that duty. And then you achieve the same goal what that sannyasi is achieving. A fighter in the war, say he may get killed or he may win. And this sannyasi is going and he will ultimately get mukti. This person also gets the mukti. There is no difference. That is what Krishna is telling. Sri Bhagavan Vacha, the personality of Godhead replied, the renunciation of work, sannyasah karma yogascha nishreyasha karaubhav tayostu karma sannyasat karma yogo vishishyate. The personality of Godhead replied, the renunciation of work and work in devotion are both good for liberation. But which is better? Come on, tell me. In the YouTube channel, below the comments, which is better? Here he is taking danda, taken sannyas and going away, given up the material world, totally detached from wife, children, family, town, voter ID, everything he has given up, gone. And the other person is fighting. But between the two, which is better? That is the beauty of this Bhagavad Gita. Most of us think that is better, right? 99.9999 or almost 100%, if I take a vote, they will tell that sannyasa going with the danda, detaching from the material world, he is far more superior, he is more better placed, more dear to Krishna. That is what we all assume, right? See Krishna's. But of the two, work in devotional service is better. Krishna is declaring, Arjuna, you are equipped with my Bhagavad Gita knowledge and you fight this war, you are better than somebody with this, equipped with this knowledge. He completely detaches from the material world prematurely, especially I had to add the word prematurely, without going through all his responsibilities. Like Arjuna is quitting and thinking that job is good. The job is good only when you take it up upon maturity. You have performed all your responsibilities. Then you take up that sannyasa, that is okay. Prematurely, like you are young and you are fighting this war and you are a kshatriya, you just for convenience, you want to give up and go, that is not recommended. Between the two, devotional service is better than renunciation of work. How beautiful it is. I'll read the translation. One who neither hates nor desires the fruits of his activities is known to be always renounced. Arjuna, you are also sannyasi, provided you are detached from the outcome. Again, he is going back to that karmanyeva adhikaraste ma paleshu kadacha. He is again telling, you should not be attached to the result, that is victory or defeat. Victory or defeat belongs to Krishna, not me. Then you are as good as a sannyasi. Now, if you are fighting this war for your own selfish motives, like people will recognize me as a great warrior and I get lot of wealth, lot of women after this war, I can marry a few more ladies, beautiful ladies from the other kingdom. For your own selfish intent, I get lot of wealth, additional gold coins into my in our wealth coffers. I get more land. Earlier I had 3,000 kilometers by 3,000 kilometers land was mine. Now it will become 4,000 kilometers by 4,000 kilometers. I expand my kingdom. All is mine. I win this war. It is mine. I should not lose this war. I must expand. Then, no. You must be detached from the results. That fruit does not belong to you. Then you are also a sannyasi. As good as a sannyasi. That is a real sannyasi also. Such a person free from all dualities, victory or defeat, profit or loss. For warrior, it is victory or defeat. For a businessman, profit or loss. And for an employer, salary or no salary. Easily overcomes material bondage and is completely liberated, O mighty armed Arjuna. And the goal is same. If you see here, the goal is same. Same goal, but you will also achieve what a sannyasi is achieving, that goal, or a Sankhya Yoga, who is studying all these Vedas, scriptures, Neti, I am not this, I am not that, I am not this, then he understands all this properly, working on that. So a Sankhya Yogi, there are so many yogas Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita. A Gnana Yogi, Dhyana Yogi, Ashtanga Yogi, Hatha Yogi. the people explain about the 7 chakras. He says all that is there, if they are coming to this same goal of achieving God and kingdom of God, you are not in any way having any discount. You are also equally eligible, and this is also real sannyasa. Sankhya yoga, sannyasa, and karma yoga. You have to purify your work. You are eating the same food, but as an offering to Krishna. You are teaching the same mathematics as an offering to Krishna. You are fighting the same war as an offering. That means Krishna is repeatedly telling, change your consciousness. And towards the end of the chapter, the peace formula, the ultimate peace formula is given. Not only for this planet, for all the planets throughout the Brahmandas and all the Brahmandas. That particular shloka is for everybody. Only the ignorant speak of devotional service as being different from the analytical study of the material world, Sankhya. Jnana Yoga or Sankhya Yoga, superiority Krishna told, the subject matter is superior, but with that subject matter, equip yourself and you must perform your duties. He is telling, if somebody is telling this is superior to that, they are ignorant, Krishna is telling. Ignorant of devotional service as being different from the analytical study of, if somebody says Karma Yoga is different from Sannyasa Yoga or Sankhya Yoga, then Krishna is telling they are ignorant. Those who are actually learned say that he who applies himself well to one of these paths achieves the result of both. You can be a good warrior and you achieve whatever a sannyasi is achieving also. You don't have any handicap or disadvantage, like being a warrior, you are thinking that is easier. That escapism mentality is not encouraged. Perform your duties to the best of your capabilities as an offering to Krishna. Then you achieve the same goal. That is Krishna's teaching for Arjuna. One who knows that the position reached by means of analytical study, that means one who knows that he can reach a position through Sankhya Yoga. Analytical study in English is Sankhya Yoga. Prabhupada translated it as Sankhya Yoga to analytical study. Analytical study can also be attained by devotional service. You will get the same understanding. Once you start serving me in Bhakti Yoga is a whole, all these are parts, you will get whatever they get, you are also getting it. The same incentives you also get. And who therefore sees analytical study and devotional service to be on the same level, sees everything as they are. Merely renouncing all activities, yet not engaging in the devotional service of the Lord, cannot make one happy. I renounce work, you cannot be happy. And you have to work, you have to purify your work through Bhakti Yoga, then only you can become happy. But a thoughtful person engaged in devotional service can achieve the supreme without delay. You will become happy. It is not a weekend happiness. Every day you can be happy. In this busy world, you can find peace at every second, every microsecond also. You are happy, blissful. In fact, you are peaceful and you are working. It's not that you do all this, and I'll have happiness at the end. No. I'll have peace at the end. No. Today, now, in this moment, in this second, you are already happy. And you are happy, and then you are doing your work. How different it is, the consciousness difference. You work very hard, busy, 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week, nation building, you are pulled from all around. Nation is pulling, family is pulling, your gym is pulling, your personal maintenance of your body, everything you are dragged, and then finally the best solution is become sannyasi and go to Haridwar, join some ashram, or go to this ISKCON and join some ashram in ISKCON, or go to, many big super brands are there today on the planet. Go there and join, and then no, Krishna is not encouraging that. Only exceptional cases, 1 in a million can do that. For all ordinary people, for all common men, Krishna is not giving this solution. Merely renouncing all activities and not engaging in the devotional service of the Lord cannot make one happy. Now is the crux of the matter. One who works in devotion who is a pure soul and who controls his mind and senses is dear to everyone and everyone is dear to him. Though always working, such a man is never entangled. He is not bound by anything. He is not bound by ropes. Even though he is fighting a war, killing people, he is not bound. He is liberated. He is a Jivan Mukta, although he is killing people on the war. Because he is equipped with yoga and he is working in a different consciousness. And everybody likes him. Even his opponents, opposite party also like, hey, he's fighting so nicely. He's an inspiration. Let us also fight nicely. He's killing nicely. Let us also kill nicely like him. He killed today 1 lakh people. Hey, what are our commanders doing? They killed only 10,000 people. So they also have analytics. Like I have YouTube analytics. How many views, how many watch hours, how many likes. So they have also analytics in the battlefield. So they are also looking. You will be like, imagine in your office, you are working with a very cheerful attitude and happiness. You are not at all under pressure. You are always smiling and working. And you are very efficient, effective, more efficient and effective than some people are working 12 hours. Their output is, say, 10 units. You are working only 4 hours and your output is twice their output. Why? Because you work in Bhagavad Gita consciousness. You work in Krishna consciousness. Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad Gita consciousness. You work with a very cheerful frame of mind, very happy frame of mind. You don't drag your legs to the kitchen. Oh, this bajra roti is so difficult to make. Oh, my hands are paining. Oh, my legs are paining. Oh, kya musibat hai. Oh my God, I get a break. My husband takes me to some restaurant and feeds me. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Then, no. Imagine you are dancing into your kitchen. Ha, ha, ha. Singing a song, some Hare Krishna nice tune. And then you take the atta and you are singing and making the batter, and then you start tapping and dancing and make a nice roti for Krishna. Who doesn't like you in the family? Your children will come, hey, mom is dancing and cooking. Why is she so in high spirits today? Your children will like you. Your husband will come out, hey, why she is like singing and dancing and cooking in the kitchen? Oh, so nice. That's what Krishna is telling. He is dear to everyone and everyone is dear to him also. So he doesn't see her husband as an enemy. I had to make, he eats so much, I had to make 4 rotis, I eat only 2 rotis. No, happily eat more, no? Why only 4? Eat another 2 more. I'm making for you, no? Garam garam bana rahe mai. Kyun nahi khate aap? Aapke liye banaya. She doesn't see husband as an enemy or a father-in-law, mother-in-law as enemy. She will serve them and they'll love, oh, my bahu. They will go and call their daughter. They will tell the other aunt, my daughter-in-law is not taking care of me well. No, hey, my daughter-in-law is so superb. Krishna has sent me a very nice daughter-in-law. I am very blessed. And they will also come forward. Can I help in the kitchen? Now you are thinking, you are like very angrily asking, in this house only, I am the only one working. Everybody is relaxing. Somebody is watching TV. Somebody is reading newspaper. This bacha always on their mobile phones. Come and help me, na. Today the Kamwali also has not come. What happens? Everybody will hate you. That fellow will see. He will just walk out. He will not come to your kitchen. Husband will see, better I go run to my friend. Somebody will go. Everybody will disappear from your sight. On the other side, when you are cheerfully working, everybody is dear to you, they are dear to you, then they'll all come to help. Hey, kya karu? Can I help? If you are around singing and dancing, let me also share the happiness. I will cut some vegetables for you. Shall I wash some water? Ma, I'll come and do the offering. Just tell me when it is ready. See the contrast in the 2 scenarios. That is what Krishna is telling. The same thing applies in the office also. Everybody will come and look upon you. Hey, Anubhav, tell me now what happened. You went for that site visit. You went to this hospital. What happened? Anubhav will smile. And then he doesn't hate that person. Isko bataya to ye bhi improve ho jayega. I will get. No, he'll give all the secrets. He will help. So this is the consciousness you change when happiness and peace is not a destination. You are in the same busy. You are in the kitchen. You are very busy. The same busy. Only the consciousness difference. You are happily busy. You want happy busy. or unhappy busy? Which one you want? Both you have to work. Both you have to make the same amount of rotis. Say you are cooking, say 4 family members or 6 family members, each will eat 6 to, on an average 2 to 3 rotis. 6 threes are 18, I'll take average 3. You still have to make that 18 rotis. Whether you cry and make also, you have to make 18 rotis. You happily make also 18 rotis. Which do you prefer? If you do it in Bhagavad Gita consciousness, they will all love you. And they will all come and help you. Your burden will become less. They will like you, they love you, they help you, they glorify you, they will motivate you, they will inspire you. That is what Krishna wants all of us to do. A person in the divine consciousness, although engaged in seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, eating, moving about, sleeping and breathing, is giving covered everything, even sleeping also. The consciousness is same dancing and singing consciousness. You must go to bed. Oh my God, so tired. Finally, and then you go and fall in the bed. Wow, thank you, Krishna. The consciousness only is different, and Krishna has covered everything. Take this. Seeing, you're seeing something. Hearing, he has mentioned all the senses. Seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, eating, moving about. He has covered all the 5 knowledge acquiring senses and 5 working senses. Sleeping and breathing also. Always knows within himself that he actually does nothing at all. This is the consciousness. You are in ignorance if you are thinking that I am doing this, I am the doer, is the main problem. That builds your ego. You want recognition that you are senior, you are something special, you are doing something, you are seeking, crying for recognition. But if you have this consciousness, you are not craving for recognition. Hey, I made 18 rotis, nobody is even thanking me. You sorrow like this, who will thank you? Otherwise, husband also will tell, wow, it's so nice. You look very beautiful. He'll start praising. Now you do it's a grouchy face like this, which husband will praise you? So the problem is not the husband, the problem is inside you. That's what Krishna comes later. Next 1 or 2 slides, you will see. It is happiness inside. Happiness is not external. And here Krishna is telling, seeing, smelling, breathing, touching, listening, walking about, working, all your activities. Always knows within himself that he actually does nothing at all. It is like sensational news it will be. If you give for TRP ratings to Arnab Goswami, hey Arnab Goswami, you are not doing nothing. You are not the doer. The nation wants to know what this crazy guy is telling. You are not the doer. How can it be? I am the doer. I'm just using a name because he says the nation wants to. I love he shows the way he presents. I'm not criticizing him. I'm just using it for a better understanding in my classroom. Hi Arnab, I love you. So what I'm telling is, this will be very shocking to anybody. You are not the doer. Somebody gets a gold medal and you tell you are not the doer. How does he feel, or how does she feel? You are not the doer. This is sensational. It's going to be #1 TRP rating news on the television channel. You are not the doer. Because while speaking, now he is telling, even evacuating. Somebody will say, hey, don't mention bathroom in the Bhagavad Gita. What Krishna is mentioning, I am not mentioning. Some people are very pure. Bhagavad Gita means you should not talk evacuating. Krishna is using the word evacuation also. He is telling eating also, he is telling evacuation also. Because while speaking, evacuating, receiving or opening or closing his eyes, he always knows that only the material senses are engaged with their objects and that he is aloof from them. This is my vehicle. I am the soul. I am aloof from all this. I am not the doer. I am only observer. Once you get into that consciousness, you are equipped with the knowledge and you can fight the war. And you can fight very cheerfully, happily, very high motivation, anger also in the right proportion, everything. Happily means you are not leaving arrows like smiling. It needs anger. Whatever is required, the navarasas you employ in your job properly in the right proportion. Even at the time of evacuation, you should be in this consciousness. Thank you, Krishna, for this wonderful Bhagavad Gita knowledge you have given to us. Let us say, Bolo Shri Krishna Bhagavan Ki Jai. Thank you so much. One who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord, is unaffected by sinful action. This is the beauty. Okay. So, whatever you are doing, this is the famous shloka. In fact, if you take the top 2 or 3 famous shlokas in chapter number 5, I would rate it after the peace formula in 5.29. Peace formula is coming in the last shloka. Before that, I would rate this as I'll give second rank, this particular shloka. Especially this analogy Krishna is giving. A lotus leaf analogy Krishna is giving. One who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord, is unaffected by sinful action, as the lotus leaf is untouched by water. You should be like a lotus leaf, Easter. Where is the lotus leaf? Lotus grows not on the ground or in the air, it grows on water only. The lotus, the circumstances or the environment it grows in the water. It's in the water. But although it is in the water, the water is not always still. Sometimes because wind blows, some people go and take shower in the pond, they put some weight, they go in, they jump up, they go and swim. What happens is the water comes and falls on the lotus leaf. It's not like just staying there like that. Some activities are happening around that in the pond. The water, you see the water droplets, it won't absorb, it won't become moistened. The water just flows away from that lotus leaf. The water is just going away from the lotus leaf. It doesn't touch at all. Even if you put water on bucket, it will just go away. It doesn't take. So that is the nature of this. So like that, we are working in this material world. We should be like this. Padma Patra Ivam Bhasa. One who performs his duty without attachment. See, the lotus leaf is not attached to the water at all. Surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord is unaffected by sinful action, as the lotus leaf is untouched by water. Brahmani adaya karmani sangam tyaktva karotiha lipyatena sa papena padma patram ivam bhasa. Please take that phrase, cut and paste in the YouTube channel comment section. Padma patram ivam bhasa. A lotus leaf. Ambhasa is in water. Iva, like a lotus leaf in the water is unattached to the water. Similarly, we are in this material world, but we are not attached to the material world. We are Jivan Muktas. We are liberated while in the material world. You could be teaching, you should be working, you could be studying, you could be caring for family, you could be serving others or even elders. All these things, if you are doing, you have to work with devotion and offer the results to Krishna. Then you are like a lotus leaf, unattached, and that water will not attach to you. Similarly, you are in the material world, you are not attached at all. The yogis abandoning attachment act with body, mind, intelligence, and even with the senses only for the purpose of purification. The consciousness they have changed. In a happy devotional mood, they do everything, they approach everything, even evacuation also. Imagine what about other things. They are just purifying the body. Every moment, every second, they work with a different consciousness. They'll be very cheerful. They don't see anybody as enemies. Oh, I am a devotee. He is like, I don't want. You don't become antisocial. You are all inclusive. You are all embracing. You are not like seeing anybody as your enemy. They may be seeing you as an enemy, but you don't see them as an enemy. You have a different consciousness. You will try to help people. You are working in a different consciousness. Only for the purpose of purification. The steadily devoted soul attains unadulterated peace. Now we are talking about peace. This is the peace formula, peace chapter. How can I stay or how can I find peace while working, while I am busy in this world? Krishna is telling you don't go and find peace. Find is you have peace and therefore you work properly. First peace, then work. Not work, then get peace. A different consciousness. The steadily devoted soul attains unadulterated peace because he offers the results of all activities to me, whereas a person who is not in union with the divine, who is greedy for the fruits of his labor, becomes entangled. If you are making that rotis, bajra ki roti in the kitchen for yourself, then you are entangled. But if you are making that bajra ki roti in the kitchen, I want to offer it to Krishna. Krishna must be hungry. Let me offer this. And then after offering, then you honor it along with your family members. Then you are, so I'm giving an example of eating. You are eating the same bajra ki roti and good with ghee, but first you offer it to Krishna, then that eating process becomes purified. You're going to office and working, maybe, I don't know, depending on the circumstances. Don't go and fight. If they ask you to work 70 hours, you work. But with this consciousness you work, they tell you 70 hours, 100 hours, why? What is the problem? I'll work. Because you have a different consciousness now. If the nation building needs 70 hours, let me work, no problem. You are very cheerfully working. You're liked by your bosses. My favorite CEO, Mr. Narayana Murthy, will love you. Why, sir, 70 hours? I'll work 80 hours. Take it. Nation building na. आ जाओ दोनों काम करें. So, a Krishna conscious devotee has a different consciousness. He doesn't see anybody as your enemy. Anybody doesn't agree with you. Oh, I hate him. Why he's making these kind of statements? I don't agree with him. No, you are more agreeable. We'll see the other person's point of view more better way. And that way we'll reduce the conflicts. And then we are loved by everybody. When the embodied living being controls his nature and mentally renounces all actions, he resides happily in the city of 9 gates, neither working nor causing work to be done. So, the city of 9 gates, I'll show you here. Our body has 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, mouth, 2 ears. How many? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2 more holes. The evacuation hole and the genital hole. Totally 9 holes. There are 9 gates of the body. And Krishna is telling, whatever activities you are doing with these 9 holes, they have to be illuminated with knowledge. That means you have to purify those activities. All the 9 gates of your body. That means you are staying in a room and this has a window, another window, here is a door, something is going and coming out. You have to keep it clean and pure in Krishna consciousness. That means you must use these holes for only in the service mood to Krishna. This one. Ignorance is, he is thinking, I am the doer. One who is in knowledge, he thinks, I am the witness, I am not the doer. And here I have shown the body with the city of 9 gates. Body is like a city and he is the city of 9 gates. And the person who is bound in the 3 modes of material natures, Rajoguna, Tamoguna and Sattvaguna, is bound with the chains. Whereas the other person, you see the transformation is happening when he changes his consciousness, this side to Krishna consciousness and Bhagavad Gita knowledge, he is not bound anymore. When the sun of knowledge rises, all darkness of ignorance disappears. This is the path to liberation. You are not the doer. The 3 modes of material nature, you must understand. We are bound with the material nature. We are limited. If you are unlimited, if you are not bound, why you should be getting only 30,000 rupees salary? You should be getting 3 lakhs or 6 lakhs or unlimited amount of money, unlimited amount of strength, unlimited everything you should get. But you are bound. A dog is bound because its nature is like barking. It cannot swim like a fish underwater. It's limited by the land rules, not the water rules. A fish, you put it out in the water, on the land, it cannot live. It is bound, it is limited. All the living entities, our bodies are limited. We can only do that much. That's why we are not the doer. The right understanding is, I am an instrument in the hands of the doer. The real doer is Krishna. I am just an instrument in his hands. Later Krishna tells this. Still he doesn't understand. He tells in so many ways. You become a nimitta matra. You become an instrument in my hands. Either you are bound with the three modes of material nature, or you become an instrument in the hands of Krishna. Which one you prefer? Therefore, the Supreme Lord assumed anyone's sinful or pious activities. Embodied beings, however, are bewildered because of the ignorance which covers their real knowledge. This is what is happening. If you want to be bound or you want to be liberated. If you want to be liberated, you need this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. You have to be equipped with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. You have to use these instructions of Bhagavad Gita. They are very, very simple. It is not like rock climbing Mount Everest. You don't have to climb Mount Everest, or you don't have to swim in the Atlantic Ocean. Nothing. Very, very simple. Whatever you are doing, you just purify your activity. You are working in the kitchen, just change your consciousness. As simple as that. You don't have to go and get something. Oh, I don't have any resources. What resources you need? Consciousness. Consciousness you already have. You don't have to go and buy in a marketplace. You just change that consciousness to Krishna consciousness, Bhagavad Gita consciousness. Krishna has given some instructions. Let me change that, my consciousness, and purify all my activities, seeing, touching, walking, everything I should do as an offering to Krishna. Change my consciousness, that's it, and connect the dots with Krishna. However, one is enlightened with the knowledge by which nescience is destroyed, then his knowledge reveals everything as the sun lights up everything in the daytime. When one's intelligence, mind, faith, and refuge are all fixed in the Supreme, then one becomes fully cleansed of misgivings through complete knowledge and thus proceeds straight on the path of liberation. The humble sage, by virtue of true knowledge, sees with equal vision a learned and gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater. So this is the consciousness we must get into. Equal vision and steady vision. When you change your consciousness, you will get these attributes. Vidya, Vinaya, Sampanne. You are not rich with bank balance or huge lands, diamonds, gold, silver. All this Krishna is putting as a secondary wealth, the primary wealth. When you change your consciousness with the Bhagavad Gita knowledge, what happens is, with this Vidya, and you get the Vinaya. Vinaya means humble. Sampanna means you become wealthy with these things. Vidya, Vinaya, Sampanne. Fully equipped and fully wealthy with this knowledge and humility. Vidya, Vinaya, Sampanne. Then what happens? Your vision changes, your listening changes, your activities change. He's just taking one example. Everything, all your things will change. Your outlook will change. I gave you 3 verses, right? Brahma Patra Ivambasa. Padma Patra Ivambasa is the second ranking. I could give this also second ranking. The final 529 Bhagavad Gita, which is going to come, is a peace formula. That is Bhoktaram Eknatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram Suhridam Sarvabhutanam Gnatva Mam Shantim Richati. Rank number 1. These two are rank number 2 and 2. 2A, 2B. Okay, equal vision. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Suni Chaiva Swapakecha Panditaha Samadarshina. You become a Pandita, you become a scholar. You don't have to read all the 4 Vedas. You become better. Same example, another beautiful analogy. One person takes the path, understands all the 4 Vedas. He puts in 25 years in the Gurukula universities, works very hard to understand all the 108 Upanishads and all the 4 Vedas and Sankhya Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, everything he will learn. And another person staying at home, supporting his father in their own home employment. Somebody may be a carpenter, a fitter, anything. He just takes instructions from the Bhagavad Gita and does his job nicely. Whatever he achieves, this person is not in a disadvantage of that. And some woman just gets married, go to the husband's home, and just in this consciousness works very nicely. She is also as good as a sannyasi. Oh, woman, how? She is also, because her consciousness nothing to do with man and woman. She has this Bhagavad Gita, she is better than any Chaturvedi. Any Pandit, any scholar, on par or even better. This one book is enough. Shankaracharya told this. Let there be just one book. Why so much libraries of knowledge? And you work very hard in this area, work for 20, 30 years in the university. Still you don't get. This simple book, 700 shlokas, 525 shlokas by Lord Krishna, you get everything. The essence you are getting. This is a shortcut method, and you are not at a disadvantage. You are as good as or better than even a Chaturvedi. So you become a humble sage. How can I be a sage? I am a homemaker. Yeah, you are a homemaker, but you are as good as. There are many stories. I will come out with more content in the YouTube, where there are examples where the woman, in a particular example, she was giving alms to a brahmachari, and then she could see what the brahmachari has done an hour before or 2 hours before. Sitting at home, she knows everything. She knows the past, present, and future because she was performing her duty like a pativrata, excellent. She was equipped. And she was more powerful than that brahmachari. That brahmachari, anytime he looks at something because there is a story goes, there is a bird dropping, some crow or something drops on his head. He becomes very angry and looks at that bird, and that bird will drop dead. He has so much power because of his sadhana, tapasya and all that. And he will come, he asks for alms, and again he shows his anger to this lady who was busy working. She came with performing his duty. You don't know, as a homemaker, you don't know how to perform your duty, and he was very angry by the time she came to give the alms. And this lady told, look, I'm not that bird on the tree. You show your angry eyes at me. Please take the alms. That fellow fell at her feet. How could she, sitting in the kitchen, saw me looking at the bird, and the bird fell dead? She could sit in the kitchen and watch. She became very powerful because of her pativratya and her performing her duty in the kitchen properly. She became better than the brahmachari who worked for 20 years in the ashrams with so much tapasya. So there is no disadvantage if you have this knowledge and you work with the right attitude, you develop a right attitude, you also become a humble sage. The humble sage, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and gentle brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater. Equal vision. You don't see he is an outcast, I am a brahmana. No. Outcast also will say, come, let us chant Hare Krishna, have prasadam. We don't discriminate like that. The cow also will feed, elephant also will feed. We have a dog, lovingly we'll hug and feed that dog also. We see with an equal vision, and you become a humble sage. Those whose minds are established in sameness and equanimity have already conquered the conditions of birth and death. They are flawless like Brahman, and thus they are already situated in Brahman. So you are like a humble sage, you are already in Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti, Sabhyate, Srimad Bhagavatam. You are already in Brahman. You may be a homemaker, but you are already in Brahman. You are better than any brahmachari in the ashram. Now don't become egoistic after listening to this. You must become more humble. Then only you are better than the brahmachari in the ashram or a sannyasa in the Himalayas. You are better than them. Oh, now I become very proud, then you are gone. You don't have the knowledge. Equipped with the knowledge, your sword of knowledge is gone, it becomes blunt. For it to stay sharp, this should increase your confidence that I am not at a disadvantage. Krishna has given equal opportunity to all of us to get closer to him. Therefore, you become more sober, even more humbler, then it is very nice. A person who neither rejoices upon achieving something pleasant and laments upon obtaining something unpleasant, like victory or defeat. Victory, very happy. Defeat, cry. Profit, loss, cry. No. In both situations, you must be safe. A person who neither rejoices upon achieving something pleasant nor laments upon obtaining something unpleasant, who is self-intelligent, who is unbewildered, and who knows the science of God is already situated in transcendence. You are already equipped with the sword of knowledge. Such a liberated person is not attracted to material sense pleasures, but is always in trance, enjoying the pleasure within. In this way, the self-realized person enjoys unlimited happiness, for he concentrates on the Supreme. Now I will show you the right thing. This is what you must become. From at the end of chapter 5, today, your consciousness must change and you become happy within. Your happiness and peace is not a destination. While you are busy in this material world, you find happiness from within. It is not a destination. You are already happy, so you are working. You are already peaceful, so you are working. Not that you are working, you get some money and then you go and chill in the bar and restaurant, then you become happy. No, that is not the destination. You are already happy. You ate nice bajra ki roti and good and ghee, desi ghee, and then come and perform your duty very nicely, happily. That means you are already equipped with happiness. You are happy internally. Not that I earned something from this and then I go by happiness and try to find some happiness, squeeze some happiness in something I drink, something I eat, I find happiness. I go to this restaurant, I go to that bar. No. You find happiness from within. Please note down this. Find happiness from within in your notes. And he is not attached to the results. He is happy with either the result. That is the beauty. He is happy with both the results. He doesn't get disturbed, perturbed, anything. He is not over happy or he is not under happy or anything. He is common, normal, peacefully, happily he is working by mercy of Krishna. The moment he understands that I am not the doer, Krishna is the doer, I am just only the instrument. This body also belongs to Krishna, so this body has to be engaged in this Krishna service. This money, these possessions, this house, my kitchen spoon, my tawa, my atta, my everything, whatever, everything belongs to Krishna. I am not the proprietor, Krishna is the proprietor. And then you get the happiness from within. Inner happiness you have to look for. These are all temporary. The possessions, your wealth, your money, all this is like sense pleasures are all no use. Desires. You desire for Krishna. I want to make Krishna very popular. I want to give this Krishna's knowledge to others. And you have self-control. You control all your senses in Krishna's service with a higher service attitude. Then what happens is you will get all this. You get inner joy. You become liberated. You get inner peace. You able to perform your service and devotion and seva properly. This is where the inner happiness is there. You don't find happiness outside. You find happiness inside. Just turn to Paramatma in your heart. You just turn to him and he is there, and find happiness from within. With this consciousness you must grow. And that's why this shloka is very, very famous. The 4th rank shloka. 1, 2A, 2B, 3 is missing because I gave the 2A, 2B equal status. This is the next one. How to find happiness from within. Yahi samsparshaja bhoga dukkha yonaya evate adi antavantaha kaunteya nateshu ramate buddha. An intelligent person does not take part in the sources of misery which are due to contact with the material senses. O son of Kunti, such pleasures have a beginning and an end, and so the wise man does not delight in them. They have a beginning and end. I go to the bar and restaurant, I drink, finished. The happiness is over. And therefore, an intelligent person is not interested in a happiness where it begins. You pay the bill, you come home, you pook, and then you have a hangover next day morning. You are feeling so lousy about that hangover. The happiness is over yesterday itself. The kick is over. The next day is a full day hangover. That kind of happiness, an intelligent person is not looking at. Ehi samsparshaja bhoga, the bhoga that you get through gratification of your senses. You go and see that naked dance, cabaret dance with your eyes. Afterwards you come home, nothing, finished. Finished. Those kinds of happiness and intelligence does not indulge. Instead, he will go to the temple, use the same eyes, see the beautiful face of Srimati Radharani, all the Ashtasakis, the gopis, the same eyes. So beautiful dancers, Krishna, gopis dancing that Rasalila they can see. Why go and see some cabaret dancers? So intelligent person engages his eyesight, hears to the nice music, which is glorifying Lord Krishna, nice bhajan, kirtan. So everything he will purify. His entertainment also he will purify. All right. So ehi samsparshaja bhoga dukkha yonaya evate. So from beginning to end, they are sources of misery only, which a person equipped with Bhagavad Gita knowledge is not at all interested. Now Krishna introduces these words 27-28. So happiness is within few shlokas. Krishna explains 4-5 shlokas and then comes to this practice of meditation. This is an entry point. The end of chapter 5 enters into chapter 6. Dhyana yoga, meditation, dhyana. We are coming to the closure of this. One more slide, we'll close. And then it goes into the chapter 6, meditation. That meditation Krishna is introducing here. Arjuna will ask the questions and chapter 6 will continue. This will be end of chapter 5. Where Krishna explaining what is the practice of meditation. Withdraw the senses, regulate the breath, steady the mind. He explains in these 2 shlokas, one step of the 8-step process of the Ashtanga Yoga. Krishna is explaining here in Bhagavad Gita 5:27-28. I'll read the translation. Shutting out all external sense objects, keeping the eyes and vision concentrated between the 2 eyebrows, suspending the inward and outward breaths within the nostrils, and thus controlling the mind, senses, and intelligence, the transcendentalist, aiming at liberation, becomes free from desire, fear, and anger. One who is always in this state is certainly liberated. He is explaining this Ashtanga Yoga also. This is called as Pratyahara. These 2 shlokas I read, the translation is one of the steps of Ashtanga Yoga, which is called as Pratyahara. So Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi are the 8 steps. Now a homemaker making bajra roti at home for Krishna for morning breakfast, she doesn't have to do this Ashtanga Yoga, but she gets the same benefit. That is what Krishna is drawing the contrast. Total contrast is bringing what is available to us. And you are not at any disadvantage. You chant Hare Krishna, offer to Krishna, eat, enjoy life. You are not in a disadvantage at all. This Pratyahara is one step only. Krishna explains extensively this Ashtanga Yoga in the next chapter also, especially the meditation. Withdraw the senses, regulate the breath. Incoming breath, outgoing breath, balance it. This is called as Pratyahara. And you have to sit in certain way, and I've shown you that, and this will be discussed extensively. So with that introduction, I'll skip. This Ashtanga Yoga, this Dharana, this Pranayama, all these 8 steps up to Samadhi, person working at home is already on Samadhi. Don't get confused. Oh, I have to go and learn Ashtanga Yoga. I have to go to the gym and do gymming. Not necessary. Your work itself, you have all the gym. Your work itself, you are already Ashtanga Yoga is included. How? Krishna is explaining. This is how. How means like this one. Krishna, Krishna. This is Krishna's peace formula. This is the Charama Shloka, ultimate shloka of chapter 5. Krishna's peace formula. Bhoktaram yagnatapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhrudam sarvabhutanam gnatva mam shantim richati. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities. 1. Okay. Bhokta. Next. The supreme lord of all planets and demigods. Sarvaloka maheshwaram. And the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities. That means he is the Sukrut, he is the best friend. One who knows this attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. That means you are not the boss. Krishna is the boss. He is the Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. He is the boss. He is the Lord of all the planets and the living entities living in those planets, all the Devatas, Apsaras, Kinnaras, Gandharvas, whatever planets are there, He is the Lord of all of them. He is the Supreme Lord, not only on this planet Earth, in all the planets. Once you understand, then you will not become very egoistic. This is my land. Immediately, He is the Lord. He is owning the planets. What? Your 30-40 site or 40-60 site, you are the owner. Your consciousness immediately must change. Although as per the registration in the Khata certificate, your name is there in your property as the owner. That is externally you are satisfying the legalities. But internally you must understand, any of my possessions don't belong to me. This piece of land belongs to Krishna. So I have to use this piece of land and this property and this house in the service of Krishna. It is not mine. The whole planet belongs to Krishna. Why any piece of land, 30, 40, 40, 60 or 1 acre, 2 acres of land belongs to you? That is external. Internally, it does not belong to you. It belongs to Krishna. This is the consciousness change. Then you will find peaceful. The moment you become, I am the owner, that owner mentality will kill your peace. You should change that consciousness. And then He is the beneficiary. He is the bhokta. He is the enjoyer. I am not the enjoyer. The moment you think this is my money, I want to enjoy this. I earned this money, this 30,000-40,000 rupees. Now I want to enjoy this. This enjoying mentality to find happiness and peace is not. No. This everything belongs to Krishna. He is the beneficiary of all the tapasyas, all the austerities. I am not the enjoyer. He is the enjoyer. He is the bhokta, means enjoyer. He has to enjoy. So I make my roti, I first give it to him. He should enjoy first. He has the right. Once I offer it and give it to Vishnu as the yagna, cooking is yagna. We are performing in the kitchen is the yagna. Outside you don't have to create some yagna kunda and drop ghee and wood. That is also there as per the Vedic scriptures. But the higher consciousness people, they do yagna in the kitchen. With the full consciousness, Krishna must enjoy what I am cooking. I will give it to Krishna. And the first thing is I will go and place it in front of him. Krishna, I made this garam roti, please enjoy. You are the bhokta of all my austerities, all my tapasyas, all my education, all my activities. You are the enjoyer. And Krishna enjoys, we also simultaneously enjoy. After Krishna enjoys, he gives that prasada. We also eat the roti and we are purifying all the sense. Every cell in the body is purified because we have offered what is in the yagna to Krishna first, and then we honor that. We are staying very peaceful. And he is the best friend. Oh, he is the boss, means, we'll see our boss in the offices. I'm working, I'm playing something, very relaxed. Suddenly boss walks into your chamber where you are all working. Suddenly your consciousness changes. Hey, what? Boss is overlooking our shoulder. Suddenly you become very serious in typing, tuck. Your consciousness change, they are watching. Although he is the Supreme Lord, simultaneously is your best friend. You suddenly don't change your consciousness like that. Oh, he's the boss. He's a super boss. No, he's a friend. Not only of me, he's the friend of all living entities. Suhurut means a friend who doesn't expect anything in return. He is always helping us. At the same time, he doesn't expect anything in return from us. That is a Suhurut. He is your well-wisher without expecting anything in return. Such a boss who is a Suhurut simultaneously hard to get, only Krishna. He is the big Supreme Lord, Supreme Boss. At the same time, he is my best friend. Thank you, Krishna. And this is the peace formula. The devotee understands Bhoktaram Yagnatapasam Sarva Loka Maheshwaram Suhrudam Sarva Bhutanam Gnatva Mam Shantim Richati. Once you understand this, imagine Russia and America understands this land belongs to Krishna. Then what happens? Peace, na? Don't drop bombs on each other. There will be no Iran war, no Ukraine war. All the wars are avoided because this is the peace formula. We are fighting as if this is my land. It belongs to Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. That mentality is there. How can there be wars? Duryodhana did not have this mentality, so war had to take place. Similarly, today also, if everybody has this consciousness, this becomes Vaikuntha. This planet itself becomes peaceful and happy, just like Vaikuntha. We don't have to go to Vaikuntha. Similarly, today also, make your home, whatever is in your control, people around you, make it as a Vaikuntha atmosphere. Just 4-5 of you living in the family, or 2-3 of you living in the family. Nowadays, all very small families. Make it Vaikuntha atmosphere by understanding this peace formula. Peace formula, only 3 things we must understand. Krishna is the beneficiary of all my. The moment you think this benefit belongs to me, no, the benefits belong to Krishna first. We get second. And he is the supreme lord of all the planets. Bhoktaram yagnatapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhridam sarva bhutanam natva mam shanti mrichati. So how do you find peace in a busy life? Changing your consciousness. If you still did not understand, go back and listen the whole lecture. Maybe in between lines, you can find some more information which you might have missed. If you don't still get, watch 2-3 times the same video. You get a lot of things. Still cannot, you ask questions in the comment box. Yes, you all giving me very good comments. Excellent, nice, beautiful, nice presentation. That encourages me. I am very grateful for that. But at the same time, ask some questions so we can make some content. Can you elaborate on the peace formula more? We'll make a separate video, 10-20 minutes, only on that particular shloka, so that it becomes more nicer, more going into the all our cells of the body. So you have to work in the world like that, unattached, like the lotus leaf. Padma Patra Ivam Bhasa, I put again that, and with an equal vision. And then Krishna is talking about Pratyahara and all that. While staying in this world, you are busy, but you are already peaceful. You don't take it as a destination. The happiness is within. Find the happiness within, change the consciousness, and that is a peace formula. You have it. All right. If you like this content, please share with others, like and share with others. And if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe and request for notifications so you get regularly whenever the next content comes, you'll get it. And the next chapter is about Dhyana Yoga. This is episodes of 18 chapters, 18 timeless questions. 18 timeless questions, 1 question per chapter. 18 Bhagavad Gita Answers, that is by Bhagavan Shri Krishna. He is answering these timeless questions. The same questions what Arjuna faced 5,000 years ago, the same questions what 5,000 years later somebody else is facing, today we are facing. They are eternal, they are timeless questions. It's the same. And the solution also not changed. It's the same solution what Krishna gave to Arjuna, to us and into the future. It is the same. Not only on this planet, in all the planets. It's beyond any bound with any time and location, place and all that. So this series, episode number 5, we completed today by Krishna's mercy. We thank Lord Krishna. He gave us the intelligence to make more beautiful, nice slides, which can be able to people to understand more easily this great knowledge that he's teaching. His visuals are helping people to understand with our commentary. And thanks to Prabhupada, who has given this great knowledge to all of us. And next episode, chapter number 6, the question we all have, timeless question is, how can I control my restless mind? Yeah, Krishna, you are telling us you find happiness internally, you control your mind and all that. But how can I? See, that automatically the question should come before even you ask in the comments box below after this chapter. No questions, everything very clear. Why no questions? Arjuna is very intelligent, that's why he is having a question. Only intelligent people get questions. Ordinary people don't get questions. Arjuna, such an extraordinarily intelligent person, immediately is getting a question. How can I control my restless mind, Krishna? You explained everything. Find happiness within. Happiness within means you have to, mind is inside, no, in the subtle body. Mind, intelligence. In mind and intelligence faculties, I have to find peace. But practically how to do it, Krishna? Theoretically I understand. How can I control my restless mind? This is the next chapter, next timeless question, which is answered in the entire chapter 6. Krishna answers this. No 2 minutes hacks. You had to go through this in a proper sequence to get the full benefits. This is not for those people, they are impatient. Before 30 seconds, they are moving away to some entertainment. Not for them. This is exclusively for the most intelligent people who are patient. They want to get the best from Lord Krishna. You have to patiently go through this. I know you are all busy. 10 minutes pass. Again, afternoon, 10 minutes pass. You can take 1 week to go through one video, but go through it thoroughly. This is my recommendation as a teacher of Bhagavad Gita to all of you. Don't skip here, don't jump here, don't jump there. Take one chapter. They will all be in one playlist, chapter 1 to chapter 18. 18 questions will be there. You become expert. You will become expert better than any monk in any ashram. Sitting at your home, it's our guarantee. No, it is the Acharya's guarantee and Krishna's guarantee. He is himself telling, if you are equipped with this knowledge, you are on par or better than any sannyasi also, or any brahmachari, or any monk in any ashram. You are equipped with this. So go through this in a very proper way, patiently. Take a year, no problem. Take 2 years, no issues. Take your time, but go through it in a very systematic manner. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Again, like, forward, subscribe. Hare Krishna.